Doesn't it make you mad when kids are disorganized and you're convinced that they actually could do better if they wanted to? Well, the truth is they can't. It's not their fault. In fact, they feel bad about being disorganized. They can't understand why it is everybody else is organized except me. I'm always forgetting my sports kit. I'm forgetting to do my homework. I'm forgetting my books. I forget my keys. I lose my phone. Everything is chaos for me, and they don't understand it. They cannot work out why it is that everybody else can be organized except them. And you, as the parent, you're the same. Or if you're a teacher, you're the same. There's always one or two in a class that's totally shambolic, but it's not their fault. So why is it? What is it that causes our ability to be organized or our ability to be disorganized? Well, it's to do with how much mental capacity we have in our thinking brain. Our thinking brain is a very precious piece. It's where we rationalize things. It's where we put things in perspective. It's where we keep lists. It's where we make decisions. It's the conscious part of our brain, but it's a very, very busy place. Typically, we can only hold about 7 pieces of information in there. And if you're a busy mum, you'll know what that's like. You've always got more than 7 things on the go that you're responsible for, that you're worrying about at any time. So the thinking brain is something that fills up very quickly and very easily. The reason why it does in so many children is because certain aspects of their skill development has not yet been completed. And when any basic skill, it can be eye tracking, it can be listening skills, it can be their balance, it can be all sorts of skills that haven't yet been completed. Those skills are having to be processed in that busy space, the thinking brain, so it goes into overload. It fills up with stuff that actually shouldn't be there. Now, if you've got very little space available to use right now in your thinking brain, you've got nowhere to store information, because all the time it's filling up, and when it's full, it pushes out everything else that's in there. It's a nightmare for them. It really is a painful process for them. They need understanding, they need sympathy. So a child that's disorganized is not choosing to be. It's because their thinking brain, their working memory is full of stuff that actually shouldn't be there. They've got no space to be organized. Think of it as like pigeonholes where they can park things. If it's full, their pigeonholes are full. They've got nowhere to park all of those things that they should be remembering so that they can be organized. So next time you get wound up because your child has forgotten to do something or lost something, please remember, it wasn't a choice. It was mental overload in their thinking brain. They need our support, they need our sympathy, and if you can, give them some systems too to help them to cope. All the best.